Everybody ready for the questionnaire that we didn't get to have the other night? We couldn't get a good connection, man, so we wasn't able to do it. But everybody, I mean, a lot of people had already sent me their question anyway on Messenger, message, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead, me and Penny Lane, the always lovely Penny Lane here. She's gonna read me some off, and I'm gonna do my best to answer them. And you know, the reason I'm really doing this, man, because I've been out here, you know, just talking to a lot of people. You see me with them on Facebook if you know who I am, and they ask me a lot of questions, and I don't think like I got the answers, but I don't know. Most of them I talk to, you know, they just say I bring a comfort to them. And that's a great thing, man, because, I mean, what's a better gift to give somebody than for them to feel loved, no matter who they are, you know, unless you're a friggin' child molester or something, you know what I mean? Other than that, you know. So anyway, let's do it, man. Throw me a question. Let's see how bad I can mess it up.
Well, just from being around you and everybody, I think a lot of people really want to know, how long have you been playing the guitar, and what kind of guitar did you get when you received it, and who gave it to you?
Age-wise, I've been playing guitar for roughly 38 years. And your other question was what kind of was my first guitar?
Yeah, and who gave it to you?
Yes. My number one fan, my mom. Hi, Mom. I love you so much. My mom bought me my first guitar when I was 9 years old. Got it for Christmas. I know she gave $30 for it, and back then that was quite a bit of money. And yeah, it was cool. It was cool for me and my mom. Yeah. So that was my first guitar, and I've been playing about 30 years. What was it?
Just, do you remember what kind of guitar it was?
It was a Trump, Trump, and yes, I do still have it.
And that's awful funny because, and our president is Trump.
Yes, isn't that coincidental? Maybe I bought a guitar off some of his family. I don't know, man.
I don't know, it just came to mind.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. But, so do you just have one style of music, or?
No.
I mean, did you start off in church, like church songs, or just whatever?
No, actually, okay. What got me interested in music or entertaining is Elvis Presley. Hands down, I don't give a shit what anybody else has to say.
Tell me he was the best.
Elvis Presley, sorry about the cussing. Elvis Presley always has and will be the world's greatest entertainer. That's it, man. Now, with that being said, our next door neighbors picked bluegrass. So, yeah, man, I'd love going over to their garage, and they'd have other musicians there, you know, and so that's actually where my mom bought my first guitar, was from the neighbors who picked bluegrass. So that was my first style of guitar playing and singing, actually. You know, as a beginner guitarist, you know, you guitar players know, you learn your chords, you know, and then you're like, you didn't think you're just like really killing it, and you are, but then you're like, oh shoot, now I got to change from this chord to that chord, and you know, you're trying to get that down, and you're like, oh man, and then, you know, I need to sing this too, so you got a lot going on. And so, okay, that was the beginning for me. I went from bluegrass. Is that one of my phones?
Yeah.
Oh well, we'll get it later, man. I went from bluegrass to right into rock and roll, actually. And let me tell you something, young musicians, bluegrass helped me a lot, man, when I got into the rock and roll world, as far as quick changing of chords and just, you know, and I've always had a, you know, some people are natural born lead guitar players, I consider myself a rhythm guitar player, and I enjoy doing it, and I do it the very best that I can. I'm very, very really into Travis picking, finger picking, classical guitar finger picking. So after the bluegrass come the rock, you know, as in I don't know, man, you know, taking care of business, Johnny B. Good and stuff like that. And then of course country music, which I love old country music. And I'm not gonna knock the new country music or any other music, but it's not my thing, you know. I'm a Hank Williams Sr. kind of guy. Telling my age, ain't I?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm into playing any kind of music, gospel music. Currently, actually, as soon as I roll back in Indiana, we're getting to work on the gospel CD. For real, for sure, everybody. I know there's some people wondering about that. And so, I mean, you know, and also the rap music, the hip hop. You know, I'm rocking with Sonny. Let's Make a Deal. Sonny, Ice Boy, and Christian, Youngblood, Ron.
Block Gang Entertainment.
Yeah, the whole Block Gang Entertainment guys. They're all real cool, man. I'm working with them, and I also work with a couple other rappers. And I got one in Salisbury, man. It's gonna be kicking some ass, so get ready for that. I'll just leave that alone for a minute, but yeah, that's coming up. So, but anyway, okay, what else? What else we got? Did I cover that?
Yeah, I think you did pretty much. So.
Now, I can play some lead guitar, don't get me wrong,
Right.
but I don't consider myself a lead guitar player, so let me just go ahead and throw that in there, but go ahead.
And since you have known all these different styles of music, since you've been out on the road, it has helped you to relate to all people from different walks of life.
Oh, absolutely. You know, music is a beautiful thing, man, and it makes us all connect, you know, all over the world. By me being able to play Enter Sandman by Metallica, and then to connect with a young crowd, and then for me to be able to grab my acoustic guitar and play some really, you know, old gospel. I kind of like my gospel music, well, no, that ain't true, because I want to play some really hard rock gospel music here in the future, but shit, I forgot what the question was.
It was about your music relating to all walks of life.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, for example, yesterday, totally blessed, man, all day. Started morning out in the restaurant, and there was just a few people in there, and they had a sign up above the stools there, said, "For gossip, we'll let you have free coffee." So I said, "Hey, man, how about I bring my guitar in and play a song, everybody gets free breakfast." Well, they didn't really want to give everybody free breakfast, but they did let me bring my guitar in, and there was 3 little Navajo girls there that were just picture perfect little beauties, man. Wasn't they, Penny Lane?
Yeah,
they was there with their
girls.
grandma and grandpa, and then across the room from them was a young couple that come in, which I hope I get to hear from again. So anyway, I took my guitar in, you know, and I played for the little kids, and I didn't play anything with lyrics. I just played an acoustical classical thing I've been working on, and I will never, because I've asked when I first went in, I go, "Hey, you just want to hear me play my guitar?" And that little one, she's like, "No." I was like, "Let me hit a couple strings, and if you still don't like it, I'll quit." Man, that first note, I mean, she is just smiling from ear to ear. I'll tell you what, man, people ask me, you know, they're like, hey, man, you think you'll ever be famous or this and that shit? If that ain't being famous, I don't know what is, man, you know? Especially somebody like me, the hater of money. Ugh. But anyway, so I done that for them, you know, and they left. The young couple was still there. So then I played and sang Simple Band by Leonard Skinner, and the cooks and the waitresses and everybody was coming out there. It was awesome, man. And they gave me a little, you know, standing ovation clap when I was done. It was really cool. So then we get on up the road, and we stop at this yard sale type deal, and it's all Indians, all Navajo Indians, and come to find out, they have a big sign up there, and it's talking about this Christian gospel singing, you know, and their church was way on up the road from where we was at, and so then I got to play them a gospel song called "Take My Time." I hope you got to see it. It's on Facebook. I'm on there with them, and so now I've been invited to come back in July. Is it July?
Yeah.
For a 3-day. I guess it's like a really big deal, man, and I'm so honored, man. If there's anybody from the Navajo area, I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't really know that area there or goes to that church. Just know I'm so blessed and so thankful that you have asked me to do this.
It was in Red Mesa, Arizona.
Yeah, Red Mesa area. I think I'm a little dumb when it comes to areas. But thank you so much, and thank you for being so nice to us, man. Y'all was just so cool, man. I got my necklace on, and everything. We're gonna be getting a hold of you on email and everything like that. You guys rock. Thank you, man. God bless you from the bottom of my heart. So see how the music works for me, man. A night or so before that, I met the gentleman who done the album cover for Buddy Guy. Whew. This dude was a trip. He was awesome. Really good guy, you know. So there's the blues, which I also play. So, you know, me and him, you know, we clicked. Several months ago, you saw me jamming with Rob Woonick. Got your name right, finally, bro. You guys probably hear me talk about him as the Scarecrow. Rock and roll, man, you know. And Rob's like me, man. I mean, only a whole lot better. But he likes all areas of music. At heart, he's like me. He's a rocker, you know. But he's mostly known for his work with Ted Nugent. At age 10, he jammed with B.B. King. He shared the stage with Peter Frampton. He has sat and had conversations with Yngwie Malmsteen. I mean, it's just really cool. And tell you what, man, what an honor to be your friend, Rob. Whether we had the guitars or not, bro, you know, you and I discussed that about how sometimes, you know, you'll be around people or something, you know, and they're like kind of being your friend, not really. Then they hear you get up and jam, and then they want you to, oh wow, man, you should come over and move in and shit. You know what I mean? It's kind of fake. So, but yeah, without the guitars or any of that, Rob, thanks for being my friend, bro. You're one righteous dude, and I like you a lot, man. If you need me, call me, bro, and I'll be back out to see you here real soon and all that. Rob and I, if everything works out the way we're hoping it will, we're discussing working on a little music together. You know, we'll see what happens. Anyway, so there's the rock and roll part. The heavy metal part, my buddy's in California. You know, the heavy metal thing in Indiana, I don't know, man. It's different, you know, the heavy part. And, it's just different. It's different out in California, you know. I didn't realize how much until my music started bringing me out here, and being blessed with Penny Lane, the one that got me out here doing all this, and I would have never met any of these people had it not been for Penny. So let's just sum that up right out of the gate.
Thank you.
No, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Thank you, man, for not only saving my life, Fast Eddie on the dope again, but for really believing in me, man. You and my sister and just everybody. Thanks to everybody, man. Thank all you guys that's been following me on Facebook, man, and everything. I played my mom a song on Easter morning, and I think now it's got like 800 views or something. I'm not sure, and it. But what I'm getting at is, I just played my mom a song, and my niece put it on Facebook, and man, and you guys are like, come on, Fast Eddie, give us some more. So that's what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to do it to my very best, man. I'm clean, I swear, on everything. Which if you know me, I've been off alcohol for 21 years. There's a lot more out there than alcohol people. So find yourself dabbling to substitute, get yourself, get to talking to somebody, get to counseling, go to church, look to your higher power, call Fast Eddie, man, say, hey dude, you know what, I have fallen, or I think I'm getting ready to, I might need to do the same with you, man. So, I told Penny, I said, before I do this, I'm going to be brutally honest, so I hope, but as far as the drug part, everybody pretty much knows who I am and all that, and everybody knows I'm done with it too, so that's cool. That's a good thing. I feel good, besides, 5 surgeries and from being a concrete finisher for 20 years, and mentally I've just been fucked. I'll just say it, man. It's hard for me to even get through this right now. If you know anybody that deals with depression, man, manic depression, like Jimi Hendrix said, it's a fucking frustrated mess, man. Every day is just a struggle, but and I guess sometimes I have some multiple personality thing or something, maybe, I don't know. If you're nuts, if you're really crazy, you don't fucking know if you're crazy. You don't know until you get to, like for me, I was in a mental hospital, and and then you start getting better, and then you say, oh wow, man, oh my God, I guess I was crazy. These people walking around going, I'm freaking crazy and shit, and they're not crazy, man, because you don't know when you're crazy. I don't know what that has to do with the music. I don't know where I went with that. I'm sorry, I apologize, but it was supposed to be questions about more than just the music, okay? So hit me with something else. Let's go.
I got blank.
Pardon me?
My mind went blank.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wrote a bunch of stuff down.
I did. We was talking about
that's the
Trump.
messages or whatever.
No, listen. We was talking about your guitar being a Trump.
Yeah,
and the president being a Trump. So
Yeah.
what do you think about your President Trump? Or should I ask?
No, absolutely. Yeah, sure, man. I'll tell you exactly what I think about what we should all pray for our president, man. He's voted in. He's the man who's representing us, and we should all pray for him. And and everybody's not gonna agree. I mean, we're the human race. That ain't gonna happen. As far as the Democrat, Republicans, and all that bullshit, there ain't no Democrats and Republicans, man. Here it is, people. There's people who have, and there's people who don't have, and that's the way the world is now. And it's only gonna get worse from here on out. But as far as the president, Mr. Trump, I didn't vote for you, sir, because I don't vote. That might be a bad thing, but I'm for the people. But as far as you being there and doing what you're doing, Oh, thanks for legalizing marijuana all over the place. That's a good thing, dude. That should have friggin' happened years ago.
You think
That's a
that'll
good
help
move
keep-
on your part as far as saving lives.
You think that'll help keep the younger generation
Absolutely,
off
I think
of
it'll help.
opioids?
Yes, absolutely, I think it'll help keep people off that shit. All of it. And don't act. Hey, listen, man. They don't care about you. They don't care about. They ain't putting you in fucking rehab, man, because they're worried about you and stuff. If they was worried about you, the first year that alcohol was legalized, shut that thing off, man. The first year that legalized alcohol, when they seen what it was doing to people, they should have took it off the shelf, never, ever, ever to return. They don't care about you, man. It's all a money scam. The whole thing. Okay? So remember that. Marijuana, legalization of marijuana is not a bad thing. I've been on pain pills now for how long, Penny? 2 years or
Yeah.
yeah.
About 2
Yeah.
years.
A friend of mine, I'm not going to mention her name, a very close friend of mine, she was taking 10 Percocets a day, prescribed by her doctor. She takes one now, maybe. Thank you, CBD. Yeah, man, it's a good thing. Sure.
Right.
President Trump, I hope the best for you, bro. I don't know, about the whole wall thing. Everybody should really, I think, should really back up and take a really good look at this wall. Is it to keep people out of our country? Is it to keep people in our country? Is it for, you might want to go, I'm a student of the Bible. I'm not going to be a Bible thumper through this or anything. But you'll find in Ezekiel, doggone, I can't remember what verse, sorry. It's in there, look around. You need to look anyway. Talks about a wall. Anyhow, but yeah, that's where I'm at with the president. I don't know if I really said anything, but.
No, you said a lot. So just for him, his decisions.
That it?
Pretty much it, I think, for right now.